Xeon and Josepan are going to be the next in bracket on the two side. For them, pretty well known in the community. Xeon looking to make a really good bracket run on the two side. Josepan just trying to go there one more time. Interesting matchup is going to be DDK and Bowser. Could go both ways. I sometimes think like it could be favorable for Bowser because Diddy Kong might have a little bit more difficulty when it comes to taking away those stocks unless he can manage to hit a confirm with the bananas. Definitely the 007 dress looking quite dapper as Pashu was mentioning a little earlier as well. So going well for him. Really fancy. Marcy and Snacks should be here shortly, if I am not mistaken. In the meantime, we will continue on with the solo cast. You are not minding of my boys. Up those characters, making sure that everything is on point. And we're gonna go into the game. Another round of loser's side, Pokemon Stadium 2. Banana in hand one more time, and that's exactly what you got to do to establish a neutral, especially in this matchup. And Bowser with the first blood actually grabbing the banana at the beginning. Going for that frame 6 up B. He's going to get comboed, but he manages to get 20% out of it. So good on Josepan to actually avoid getting that damage in. Missing the grab. Going for the fire breath, and it's almost tied in percent because that neutral beat is actually really good. And joining me on the casting desk is going to be the one and only the Count.
Hey, what's up, Chopper? How's the set looking?
It's looking pretty even so far.
Yeah.
Pretty even so far. So 94% onto the Bowser. And I was just mentioning that this could be a little bit difficult if DD Kong cannot get the stock early. Unfortunately, that's
he is gonna get it though.
He's gonna get it quite early because 94% onto the Bowser, and losing the stock is quite early for the super heavyweight of the game.
Yeah, and yeah, Diddy, as you mentioned, yeah, he does struggle a little bit with his kill power. He does have, you know, the very powerful banana confirms, but they will be killing Bowser pretty late, maybe like 130, 140 maybe, depending on you know, the stage position and all that. But right now we see Xeon like using Diddy's mobility to the fullest, and moving all around Josepan.
Oh, back here barely missing, and he's gonna go and drop on the banana. 102% now, 117. So he is surviving more than what he did at the beginning of the first stock.
Yeah.
Oh, the shield break.
Yeah, but Josepan for sure living, although he was stuck at the ledge for a long time. He had to use that like desperation downbeat to get out of there and get that stock. Xeon almost gets the trade there, but yeah, as we mentioned, Diddy Kong not that strong of a character, like not that powerful with the kills.
Back air, yeah, back air is definitely going to drain some of the shield left, and this is exactly what Josepan needs to do, just make sure that he survives enough. 157% is definitely a good percentage to actually lose his stock in.
Yeah, for sure. If Xeon hits Josepan with the banana one more time, that's going to spell death. Or a back air is going to come out, punishing Josepan's down air. Interesting.
They're just waiting for the banana to actually come out, and now it's Xeon's turn to actually get some
combo.
stuff going.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
It keeps going. Okay, it's done.
It's only 57%.
Oh, whiffs the grab there, unfortunately, but continues the momentum. I'm gonna slow him down with a flame breath.
Well, that should have been a grab there. Trying to get him on the outside. Up, throw up air for 100.
Oh, there's a
slipped on the
trick.
banana.
Doesn't get the confirm though.
Going for the forward tilt and trying to get you 2-frame. Actually waiting a little bit. He did not recognize that it was a get-up attack, so that could have been the flying slam, but did not react on time. That could cost him the game, or at least some sort of the game.
Yeah. Oh, and Downer gonna come out and finish the round.
Oh boy.
incredible display by Xeon, really. Like, his mobility on Diddy Kong is insane, and that combo he hit before was wacky. Like, he just kept going and going, putting on damage on Bowser. I mean, Bowser is kind of combo food, but still, like, Xeon is insane confirmed and advantage state.
Definitely the super heavyweight is having trouble with getting comboed. Again, unfortunate that he died so early at the beginning of the first stock. So let's see if he can clean up his execution somewhat for game 2.
Josepan opting into Battlefield for his counter pick, and this stage has a big advantage for... Oh, it's going to be small Battlefield. It's still pretty advantageous for Bowser. Getting his Super Slam on the platforms is going to make it kill a lot earlier than it normally would on stage.
While the stage does seem to be smaller, it could be a problem for Bowser for not having enough space to actually move around. And we know that Xeon does like to play up close and personal.
Yeah, and not having a lot of space to work around the banana, of course, too. But as we see Xeon putting on the early pressure, a lot of damage on Josepan already. I mean, he has to put on this damage to get this kill for Bowser being so heavy as he is. But that kind of sus DI there. Gonna spell the end of Josepan's first stock.
Yeah, definitely playing Among Us. With that DI, it seems that he actually wanted to roll backwards to not get hit and actually put the direction onto the right side where he was actually hit. Otherwise, he could have survived. And a similar situation to what we saw at the beginning of the first game.
Whoa, and that spot dodge into up tilt coming in clutch for Xeon. Gonna get a cute conversion right there. Josepan just running for dear life, trying to get his footing. The stage is so slippery, covered in bananas. Leon just keeps on moving and putting on pressure. It's looking really difficult for Josepan to get anything started, really.
Definitely very slippery. Jumping around, throwing peanuts, bananas, everything but the kitchen sink.
Yep. It's so hard for Josepan to find an opening here. There's another confirm, not going to be it, but its damage is painful to Josepan. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Directional air dodge, just making sure that he can survive a little bit more. 180% now on his second stock. A little bit of that.
Oh, Xeon with a tricky barrels. Almost looked like he was going to blow himself up on top of Josepan, but slightly turns and gets a spike. Oh my god, is Xeon going to get the 3 stock? No, he's not. Going to get revenge killed by Josepan. But this advantage of his is way too big for Josepan to get anything started.
Stock lead B reverses for 46%. And trying to maintain as much stage control as he possibly can, and making sure that he can hold the shield a little bit longer than usual, but those conversions are actually being quite deadly for Xeon. So another way that Josepan is actually starting to recover is definitely using the up B, but making sure it's beefy so he can land on the stage and not grab the leg, so he can actually go onto those banana frame traps.
Yes, sir. And finally, Josepan getting a little bit of an advantage to hit, but Xeon is out of there real quick and in a hurry. And another conversion. It just doesn't end.
Going very much downwards, trying to eliminate that stock as soon as possible. We do know that if Diddy Kong loses his stock, this is basically an even game.
Yeah,
considering the fact that Bowser can survive so long. Now at 101 is a lot more difficult for him. The back air is going to do it, and Xeon needs to be careful.
Yep, but he's got the advantage state already. If he doesn't drop this, it's game over. And
will it be over? Will it be over? Will we see a game 3?
I would like to see a game 3, but it's looking real rough for Josepan. Any hit will probably finish his stock.
Okay, good on him not holding the neutral B, otherwise he was going to get hella punished.
Josepan with Bowser is one of these clutch kings. He reaches these high percents and he can use rage to his advantage. Just has to get his footing back on stage.
Like he just did now.
Whoa,
tosses the banana. Oh, get up attack.
Yeah, huge missed opportunity, unfortunately, for Josepan.
Oh, actually trying to go for that back air as well. And the grab.
God, Josepan almost at 200%. that's gonna be it.
Yeah, this is the problem that we saw that DD Kong might have early on. Getting those percents in, but actually taking away the stock might be a little bit difficult for him. Nevertheless, 200% not